You didn't rise to FSB station chief in Washington, D.C. without having some significant tradecraft. Grigory Vanyev had been given the most prestigious of spy jobs by Moscow for a reason. Like knowing when he had a tail. He was in his Chrysler 300 saloon, cruising through the leafy suburbs of the district of Georgetown that had come to be his home for the last 6 years. The many overhanging trees turning autumnal browns, deep pinks and dark plummy reds. But Vanyev's thoughts were not on the postcard scenes around him. They were on the white SUV behind. There were many within the Russian intelligence services who believed that the DC station chief job, operating in the heart of American political power, was an ironically safe position. The Americans knew who Vanyev was, just as the Kremlin knew who the CIA station chief was in their own backyard. As had happened with the Cold War nuclear threat, the stakes were so high in DC and Moscow that a stalemate was the safest solution for all. The Americans knew that Russia would always have some kind of espionage presence in the capital, and vice versa. What mattered was getting the job done without being impeded. Neither side played games when it came to station chiefs. The risk of provocation was too high. Vanyev wasn't harassed or routinely pulled over by DC police or his car searched for the same reason the Russian ambassador was left alone. Which was why Vanyev knew, if he had a tail in DC, it wasn't the Americans. And if it wasn't the Americans, who was it? The white SUV had followed Vanyev as he looped the block. The first time could have been accidental, twice a coincidence, but the third time removed all doubt. He called the embassy and explained the situation to the head of the internal security team, Antonov. "They want me to know," Vanyev said. "They're not even trying to hide." "They're abnormally," Antonov replied. "I'll have the Americans get DC police on it to pull them over." "You don't think it's actually them, do you?" Antonov said. "The Americans wouldn't be so foolish. Give me the plate number,"